everyone, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing good, all are safe. And today we are going to continue this series of 10 important questions set for your TISS CUET exam. So I hope you have already watched the previous parts also, because we are going to cover all the important questions and all questions will help you in the exam. You can expect the same type of question or even few same questions in the exam. So all are going to help you. So I hope you have watched and you're going to watch the next parts also. And if you are new to this channel, then you should know how do we solve this one. So what we do in this video, whenever you will see the question on the screen, you have to pause the video, try to solve it. If you could solve, that would be great. If you couldn't solve, that will be also great, because at least you have tried. Okay, so this is how we will solve. Then after that, you can again play the video and you can see the solution. Okay, so let's start. Let's come to the directly question. Now we'll jump on the question. Here is your first question. Let's try to solve it. What are they saying in this question? A vessel is full of mixture of spirit and water in which there is a 20% of spirit. 5 liter of water drawn off and vessel is filled up with the water. If the spirit is now 12%, then find out the total quantity of the vessel in the mixture. So what I know that initially 20% is the spirit. Suppose total is the X. So we can say that 20% of X. That means total is suppose 100X. Total is equals to suppose 100X. So we can say that sorry, initial quantity of spirit will be equals to how much? 20x, right? 20%. Now what are they saying? That 5 liter is drawn off and the vessel is filled up with the water. Now tell me, out of this 100x, if you took the 5 liter, right? So if you took the 5 liter drawn off, in which we know that spirit is a 20%, so remaining will be what? Remaining is the water. So what is the ratio of this 20 is to 80? Means 1 is to 4. That means out of this 5 liter, 1 liter will be spirit and 4 liter will be water. So whenever I am taking out, whenever I have drawn up the 5 liter of the mixture, as we know that out of this 20x, 1 liter of the mixture, 1 liter of the spirit has been withdrawn. And in the new mixture, spirit is equal to how much? 12%. So it is a 12x. So what will it be now? 20 minus 12 will be equals to what? 8x is equals to 1 liter. So what will be the value of 100x? 100x will be equals to 100x by 8x. That means it will be equals to 12.5 liter. So value of 100 liter, that means the total quantity of the vessel was a 12.5 liters. That's it. Answer is option number B. I hope you understood this. Now we will jump on the second question here on the screen. Let's try to solve it. A hospital uses a mixture of salt and water at rupees 7.62 per liter. This mixture contains 5% salt. Another mixture containing 75% water costs rupees 7.82 per liter. And how much does the patient pay if he buys 5 liter of mixture containing 18% of the salt? So as I know that this is the 5% of the salt and another mixture having a 75% of water, means what will be the quantity of salt? Salt will be 25%. Is it in the second mixture? Suppose mixture A and B. In the A, quantity of salt is a 5%. In the B, 75% is a water. That means 25% is the salt. And they are saying that how much does patient pay if he buys 5 liter of mixture containing 18% of the salt. So what will be the ratio of all this? We can see here 25 minus 18 will be 7. 18 minus 5 will be 13. That means ratio is a 7 is to 13. So if A is a 7 liter, B should be 13 liter. So what will be the quantity now? See, first A's quantity is a 7.62. So 7.62 into 7 plus this is the first mixture's value. Similarly, second mixture is what? 13 into what is this? 7.82. So 7.82 into 13. Whole divide by total quantity is what? 7 plus 13, right? So what will be this answer now? If you solve it, 7 2s are 14, carry will be 1. 7 6 are 42 plus 1, 43, carry will be 4. 49 plus 4 will be 53. So this is the 53.34. Plus what will be this? 13 2s are 26, carry will be 2. 13 8s are 104. 104 plus 2 will be 106. Carry will be 10. 13 sevens are 91. 91 plus 10 will be 101 divided by 20. So what will be the sum? 6 plus 4, 10. Carry will be 1. 6 plus 3, 9 plus 1, 10. Carry will be 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 3 will be 5. Then the 0 plus 5 is a 5 and this is a 1. So it is a 155 divided by 20. So what will be this quantity now per liter? And as we know that he is purchasing what if he buys a 5 liter. So how much it will be? 155 by 20. It is a per liter. So into 5 will be what? 5 ones are 5 fours are. 4 threes are 12. There will be 3. 4 sevens are 32. There will be 3. 4 sevens are 32. 4 fives are 20. So your answer will be 37 point. Sorry. 4 sevens are 32. 4 eights are 32. Right? Sorry. 4 threes are 12. 4 eights are 32. Wait a moment. Sorry. Yeah. If you solve it, what will be the answer? 4 threes are 12. There will be 3. 4 eights are 32. Sorry for this. Then remaining will be 3. So 4 sevens are 28 and 4 fives are. So it will be 38.75. That is option number D will be your answer for the 5 liter. Okay. So here is your question number 3. What are they saying in this question? A, B and C entered into partnership and their shares are in the ratio 1 is to 2, 1 is to 3 and 1 is to 4. 1 is to 2, 1 is to 3, sorry, 1 by 2, 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. So what will be these ratios now? As I know, I can divide to all of them by their LCM of the denominator. So what is the LCM of 2, 4, 3? LCM of 2, 3 and 4 is equals to 12. So you can multiply two whole equation by the 12. So if you multiply this 1 by 2 into 12 will be 6, 1 by 3 into 12 will be 4, 1 by 4 into 12 will be 3. So these are the ratio of A is to B is to C, right? So what are they saying? After 2 months, A withdraw half of its capital and after next 10 months, a profit of 378 is divided among them. So what will be the A is to B is to C now if you talk about this one? As I know, this A has invested 6 for 2 months and for the remaining 10 months, half of the amount has been withdrawn. So half amount out of 6, half remove, that means 3 into 10. Similarly for B, 4 into 12 and C is a 3 into 12. So what will it be? 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 30. 12 plus 30 will be equals to what? 42. This will be what? 12 4s are 48 and 12 3s are 36. So if you see 7 6s are 7 8s are 6 7s are 6 8s are 6 6s are. So ratio will be 7 is to 8 is to 6. So what is the share of B? B's share will be 8 out of 8 plus 7, 15 plus 6, 21. Then how much he will receive out of 378? So what will it be? 21 ones are 21, 16 remaining, 168 means 21 eights are. So 18 eights are 140. So your answer will be option number A is the answer. Okay. Now let's solve the next question. So question number 4 is on the screen. Let's try to solve it. A, B, C rent a pasture. A puts 10 oxen for 7 months. B puts 12 oxen for 5 months. C puts 15 oxen for 3 months. If the rent of pasture is 175, how much C pays as his share of rent? So as I know that A is to B is to C. A is what? 10 for 7 months. B is a 12 oxen for 5 months. And C is a 15 oxen for 3 months. So can you cancel out by any number? 5 2s are, 5 1s are, 5 3s are. 7 2s are 14. It's to 12. It's to 9. So they have asked you the seed share. So seed share will be 9 out of, what will it be? 14 plus 12 will be 26. 26 plus 9 is a 35. Then what will be the total? 175. So 7 5s are, 7 2s are 14. 7 5s are 35. Then 5 1s are 5 5s are. This is the 5 times. So 9 5s are 45 rupees. So C has to pay 45 rupees. That's it. Easier. Now let's do the next one. Aman started a business investing rupees 70,000. Raki joined him after 6 months with an amount of 1,05,000 and Sagar joined them with 1.4 lakhs after another 6 months. The amount of profit earned should be distributed in what ratio respectively if 3 years after Aman started the business. So you can see this is the Aman. Then next one Raki and then who had joined, Sagar had joined. So we need the ratio. So what we know, Aman is a 70,000, right? So 70,000. And after 3 years means, as I know, after 6 months, after 6 months. So 3 years means how many months? 36 months. Similarly, Rakhi has invested 1,05,000 and she had joined after 6 months. Mean out of 36, she has invested for 30 months. And after another 6 months, Sagar had joined with a 1.4 lakh. Means 140, 3 times 0. And he has invested for 2 years only. So what will be the ratio? First of all, you can see this 30 will get cancelled. Okay, 30 will get cancelled. Then 7 into 10, 7 ones are, 7 fives are, 7 into 20. Then 6 six are, 6 fives are, 6 fours are. So how much it is? 10 into 6, 15 into 5 and 20 into 5. Now I can again cancel out the 5, 5, 5 twos are. 6 twos are 12 and it's to 15, it's to 20. So their share will be 12, 15, 20. Sorry, this was a 20 into 4. Okay. Yeah, sorry for this. Just a moment. I had taken it as a 5. So this was a 10 into 6, 15 is to 5, 20 is to 4. But still you can cancel out by 5. 5 twos are, 5 threes are, 5 fours are. So 10 2 6 are 12, 3 fives are 15 and 4 fours are 16. So it will be 12 is to 15 is to 16. Option number D will be your answer. Okay. Now let's solve the question number 6 here. What percent decrease in salaries would exactly cancel out the 20% increase? So 20% increase means what percent decrease? So it will be A upon 100 plus A into 100. Simple. So A is a 20%. So 20 upon 100 plus 20 into 100 means 20 by 120. 20 by 120 means what is this ratio? 1 by 6. 1 by 6 means what? 16 2 by 3 percentage, or you can say that 16 plus 2 by 3 percentage. So answer will be option number A. That's it. Easier. Now let's solve the next one. Of the 1,000 inhabitants of a town, 60% are males, of whom 20% are literate. If all the inhabitants 25% are literate, then of what percent of female of the town are literate? So as I know that total are 1,000, right? And we know that out of which how many are literate? They are saying that 25% are the literate. So remaining will be the illiterate. So 25% means 250 are here and these are the 750, right? And now this one is divided in a male is to female. So what is this male is to female? You can see here, out of this 1,000, 60% are male. That means 600 are male. If 600 are male, then 400 will be females. And out of this male, 20% are literate. So what will be the literate? Literate will be 20% means 600 ka 20% will be equals to 120. So now tell me, in the female again literate and illiterate will be there, right? So if total literate are 250, out of which male are 120. So what will be the female? Female will be 250 minus 120. That means 130. So these are the 130. So they have asked you here what percent of female of the town are literate. So 130 females are literate out of 400. So what will be in terms of percentage? Double zero cancelled. 4 threes are 12. There will be 1. 4 twos are 8. And 4 fives are 20. So your answer will be 32.5 percentage female are literate. That's it. Now let's go for the next question. Now this is again important one. Fresh fruit contains 68% water and dry fruit contains 20% water. How much dry fruit can be obtained from 100 kg of fresh fruits? Now tell me, in this fresh fruit, what is the quantity of it contains a 68% water. So this will be the water, remaining will be what? Pulp. Right? So 68% is a water. So remaining how much? 32% will be pulp. And they are talking about 100 kg of fresh fruit. So what will be, how much pulp we will receive here? 32% of 100 kg. That means 32 kg will be the pulp. But now which is the dry one, right? But it is not the dry. Actually, this is the pulp. So what they are asking here, now see, this is a 32 kg of pulp we have received, but they are talking about how much dry fruit can be obtained. Now see, this is the dry. right? This pulp, because all water has been removed. So this 32 kg, but ये पूरा का पूरा ड्राई फ्रूट नहीं है. Why? Because we know that in the dry fruit 20% of the water. Suppose let's take the dry fruit we have taken out is the x kg. ओके, एक्स केजी मैंने ड्राई फ्रूट लिया है, तो एक्स केजी में अगर 20% वाटर है, दैट मीन्स व्हाट परसेंट विल बी द ड्राई फ्रूट ऑफ दिस एक्स केजी? 80% ऑफ द ड्राई फ्रूट, राइट? Whatever will be the x kg, if you take suppose x kg of the fruit, dry fruit, then we can say out of that 20% will be water, so remaining will be the actual dry fruit. And these 80% of the x is equals to how much? We get the 32 kg. So what will be the answer? This will be 4 by 5. 4 ones are 4 eights are. So x will be equals to 5 into 8 will be 40 kg. That means 40 kg of the dry fruit is there, in which again 20% is the water. But they asked you how much dry fruit can be obtained. So we can obtain a 40 kg of the dry fruit. Okay. Now let's do the next one. Rahul saves 10% of his total salary. Next year, if he increases his salary by 20%, his percentage saving will remain unchanged. What will be the percentage increase in his salary next year? Now see, suppose this is this salary saving expenses, right? What I know that salary is equal to saving plus expenses. So initial salary is suppose 100 rupees. Now what are they saying? Rahul saves 10% of its salary. Means 10 rupees of the saving. Is it? If 10% is the salary, that means 90% will be the expense. That means 90 rupees is the expenses. Is it? This was the initial. Now in the next year, okay, in the new, what happens now next year? If he increases his expenses by 20%, so this expenses has been increases by 20%. So what will be this amount if you add 20% extra? 90's 20% will be equals to how much? 18 rupees. That means new expenses will be 90 plus 18, 108. And his percent saving will remain unchanged. Percent saving was 10%. So here is also the 10% saving. If 10% is the saving, then what will be the expenses? Expenses is a 90%. That means expenses 90% is equals to 108. Then what is the new salary? That means 100% is equals to what? You can do the cross multiplication. 108 into 100 by 90. 0 cancelled. 9 into 12 are. So 12 into 20 will be 120. That means his new salary is a 120 rupees. And his new saving will be 12 rupees. So what I know that initial salary was 100. New salary is a 120. So by what percent it has been increased? It has been increased by 20%. So answer will be option number C. That's it. Simple. Okay. And now let's solve the last question. A and B began business with rupees 3,000 and 4,000. After 8 months, A withdraw 1,000 and B advances rupees 1,000 more. At the end of the year, their profits amount to 630. Then what is the share of A? A has invested 3,000. B has invested 4,000. And after 8 months, means for these 8 months, he has invested 3,000. Similarly, B has invested for 8 months. After 8 months, A withdraw 1,000. If A has withdrawn 1,000, that means he will remain with the 2,000 for the next 4 months. Similarly, B has advanced 1,000. That means B's amount will be 5,000 for the next 4 months. So, what will it be now? You can see here 8 3s are 24 plus 4 2s are 8. 24,000 plus 8,000, right? 24,000 plus 8,000. Similarly, this one will be what? 4 8s are 32,000 plus 20,000. So you can see 24 plus 8 will be 32,000. Is 232 plus 20 will be 52,000. So these 3 zeros will get cancelled. 4 into 8s are 4 into 13s are. So ratio is the 8 is to 13. So they have asked you what is the share of A. So A will receive 8 out of 13 plus 8 will be 21. Then how much will be out of 630? So 21 3s are zeros are 8 3s are 24. So A will receive 240. That's it. So I hope you have understood all these questions. If you have doubt in any of the question, you can ask in the comment box. And if you really wish to join our TISS CUET community, then you just have to comment a TISS in your comment box, and you will get the link to get the access to our live classes, for your our mocks, strategies, free resources, and number of things you will get. Just have to comment down the TISS. And if you really want any other questions, any question, or means not only question of the maths, but any question regarding the exam, regarding any preparation, you can ask in the comment box. And don't forget to like the video. Also, you can share with your friends also, and subscribe the channel. So that's all. Thank you so much, and I will see you again in the next part. So watch all the video. Bye bye. Take care. Stay tuned.